The Philippines is facing a growing threat, one that could soon overwhelm its healthcare system. How is the country fighting back in recent years? The number of people living with HIV in the Philippines has skyrocketed, more than 300,000. Filipinos are now living with the virus, with thousands more infected every year, and the problem is getting worse. The Philippines has one of the highest rates of HIV transmission in Asia, and the number of new cases is growing by 15% annually. That's the fastest growing rate in the region. With so many people infected, the Philippines faces a major crisis. But instead of panicking, the country is taking a deep breath and acting quickly to get the spread of HIV under control. The Philippine government has launched a major campaign to raise awareness about HIV. They're also providing free testing and treatment to everyone who needs it. And they're working to make sure that people with HIV are not discriminated against. It's a big challenge. But the Philippines is up to the task. The country has a long history of fighting infectious diseases. In the 1980s, the Philippines was able to eradicate polio thanks to a massive vaccination campaign. And in the 2010s, the Philippines made significant progress in the fight against tuberculosis, reducing the number of cases by over 50%, of course. The Philippines isn't alone in this fight. The United States has provided over $70 million in funding to help the Philippines combat HIV, and the World Bank has also provided significant financial support. Despite all this support, the Philippines still faces a major challenge. Many people in the Philippines don't have access to healthcare, making it difficult to provide free testing and treatment to everyone who needs it. But the Philippine government is committed to making sure that everyone has access to the care they need. The good news is that the Philippines has a lot of people working on this issue, both inside and outside the government, since 2015. The Department of Health has worked with civil society organizations to implement the Philippine National AIDS and STI Strategic Framework. This framework provides a roadmap for the country's HIV response, setting targets and strategies for prevention, testing, treatment, and care. One of the key strategies is to provide free HIV testing to everyone, regardless of their risk status. This is a major step forward as it allows people to know their status and get treatment if needed. Another key strategy is to provide antiretroviral therapy, or ART, to all Filipinos living with HIV. ART is a type of medication that helps people with HIV live longer and healthier lives. It also reduces the risk of transmitting the virus to others. The Philippine government has set a target of providing ART to 90% of Filipinos living with HIV by 2022. The Philippine government is also working to reduce the stigma and discrimination faced by people with HIV. This is a major barrier to testing and treatment. By working together, the Philippine government and its partners can help end the HIV epidemic in the Philippines with more awareness, testing, and treatment. The Philippines can protect its people from this deadly disease.